Okay, so I just finished watching WandaVision, which kept me going for weeks, and I love that the opening credits change for each episode, but something is bothering me, because we had the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 2000s, and 2010s, but what about the 90s? I mean, it could have been incredible to see an episode that pays homage to this decade with a sitcom like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If you are new here, I'm Boki Bilal, a French graphic designer and lettering artist, and in this particular video, I'll show you how I was inspired by the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air logo to create a 90s version for WandaVision in Procreate. Let's take a closer look at the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air logo. There are three elements that I will be inspired by it. The first one is, of course, the style of these big letters with the black outline. The second one is the shadow behind the letters to add a 3D effect. I will even accentuate this effect in my lettering. The third element is the gradient of colors inside the letters. Besides, I will even take similar colors since they correspond to the old Vision costume. And I'll add a similar background behind the logo with more flashy color and graffiti style. Regarding the logos of the other decades of WandaVision, I noticed that they had all these sound waves above the letter Y, so I'll add them too to be consistent. Okay, so first the lettering outline. I pick the medium hard brush to test different styles. I try several times until I get a version that suits me. For example, I find that the letter D works better in lowercase than in uppercase. I put the layer in low opacity. On a new layer, I add guidelines to have letters of the same size. Then I take the 6B pencil in black to make the outline clean. And because I like this crispy texture, then I just have to hide the layer with the draft of my lettering and the guidelines. Now, the shadow. I put my contour layer as a reference. I create a new layer. And I fill with white color inside of each letter with color drop. I duplicate the layer with the outline and I put it back. With the transform tool, I shift it towards the bottom left from the original to create depth, and I tap on the screen to be more precise. I create a new layer above the others. And I pick the 6B pencil in black again to fill in the holes. And I take care to go in the same direction diagonally. Now, the gradient. I go back to my white lettering layer. I put the layer in alpha lock by sliding two fingers from left to right. I take the Salamanca brush with a green color to add a different texture inside the letter. I create a new layer with clipping mask. I choose the soft brush in a fairly large size. With a yellow color, I use the brush at the top of Wanda and at the bottom of Vision. I add Gaussian blur to have a clean gradient on both words. Besides, I invite you to watch this video to learn more about blurs in Procreate. Finally, all I have to do is add the finishing touches. I add a new layer to the back. I choose the fat nozzle brush to have a graffiti texture. I use a very flashy pink color for popping out the lettering. I add a drip with the drip brush on the side to add a realistic feel. And I don't forget to add those sound waves above the letter Y with the dry ink brush. I create a new layer on top. I open the copy-paste menu with 3 swipe fingers, copy all, then paste, and there I am having fun with the effects included in Procreate. I apply noise, then sharpen to add a more paper feel. Then chromatic aberration and glitch wave to recall the TV show side. For each effect, I create a new layer, copy all, paste, then I apply a mask if I need to remove the effect in certain areas. And the last effect I'm adding is halftone inside the letters to recall the comic book side of WandaVision. Et voilà! This video is a new format to show you my creative process in Procreate through pop culture references. You can tell me in the comments what you think about it and which series or movies you would like me to be inspired by for the next episode. By the way, if you want to learn more about Procreate, I have created a dedicated playlist with tutorials for beginners that you can discover right here. Until the next one, bonsoir!